Welcome to another episode of Let Her Cook. You guys, this is a special edition. You get to see my pretty face. It's me, Chef Kenya P. We're in the Let Her Cook kitchen. Now, of course, if you're watching this, you know it's sometime around Valentine. Happy Valentine to all of my lovers. If you're not in a relationship, happy Valentine's to yourself, your loved ones, your friends, your families, all that good stuff. Well, I decided that we should cook up something that's going to be pretty simple, okay? Everyone knows about shrimp and grits. It's really easy to make. We're gonna put a little spin to it, all right? So follow me over here to the stove real quick. I got my water boiling, but the way I like to do my grits is I like to add a little bit of milk. Shout out to Wills Creek Winery. I've been there for 7 years now, and Miss Janie, shout out to her. She taught me this secret. You do a little water, you do some milk. I didn't measure it out because I always eyeball it. But of course, you can follow my page. I'm going to start having recipes on my page now, on the Let Her Cook page on Facebook. So you can follow it and you can see exactly the measurements of what I'm putting in the food. Next, I do a little bit of chicken bouillon, the dry stuff. I put a little bit in there, just a little bit. And then also, like I said, I'm eyeballing. I usually put my cream cheese in there, follow up with some more chicken stock. Actually, we're gonna put a little bit more chicken stock. We're gonna make it flavorful. But we're gonna leave the cream cheese out tonight because we got some other cheese going on top of it. So I'm gonna put some chicken stock into my water. I'm gonna let that go ahead and bring it up to a boil. But as that is about to boil, let's go ahead and get a drink. Now you already know Chef P like to drink, okay? That is no secret. All right. And it's about to be Valentine. You want to do something sexy for your partner. Just spruce up something. This drink is one of those drinks where it's cute, it's fancy, and it goes with the holiday. We got a strawberry in a glass. We're gonna get a little ice. If I didn't freeze it too much, we're gonna put it in our glass. Let me move Mr. Strawberry out the way. And those who are on Facebook, Facebook Live, hey, how y'all doing? So glad to see you guys. And remember, if you want to see the whole show Facebook, go to LIM Network. Also look up Let Her Cook on the LIM Network, and you can see the whole show from there. Okay? So let's mix up this concoction that I decided to play with. This we're gonna do our club soda. Now I'm not a bartender. I'm really not even a mixologist. But I know how to put some stuff together, okay? So we're gonna do a little club soda along with the cranberry juice. I thought about it the other day, like, why do we not have I don't think we have any strawberry juice. I don't I don't think there's such thing as strawberry juice. But anyway, club soda, cran apple juice. We're gonna mix it with a little Tito's. Ooh. I said a little Tito's, didn't I? Okay. And for those who like gin and tonic, stuff like that, this would probably be a great time to do something like club soda if you like gin and tonic. I say it's pretty much the same thing. So we're gonna pour that over our ice. It gives it a nice little tint with the bubbles and stuff, kind of puts you in the mood for champagne. Now, if you like champagne, or if you like a little bit of champagne, prosecco, I learned 2 weeks ago that in America you're not supposed to call it champagne. You're supposed to call it like prosecco. So the whole time I've been calling it champagne. But anyway, nice little cute glass, something you can fix for your lover. Here you go, Facebook. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let's take a little sip. Oh, that's good. That's good. Mm. I can do without the club soda, but that's not bad. If you don't want to do club soda, like I said, you can always do prosecco, but don't call it champagne. The French get mad. All right, let's go over here to our liquid to see if we starting to boil. Now, if you find yourself not having a Valentine, it's okay. You can cook for yourself. And Let Her Cook is here to show you exactly what to do. Now, here I'm gonna do my 2 pans. I got about to have my meat, probably my greens in another pan. So let's go ahead and get that hot. We're gonna put some oil in the pans. Like I said, we're waiting on our grits to heat up. Just a little bit of oil. And you all let me know if you want me to drop a cookbook, a e-cookbook. I think that would be kind of dope. I think that would be something I would like to do. Our liquid is not yet hot. Well, boiling. It's hot, but it ain't boiling yet. So I'm just going to cut my tomatoes. I like to do my tomatoes as a garnish at the end. Some people do not like cooked vegetables. Some people do not like cooked fruit. I'm the kind of person, I said cooked vegetables. My bad. Scratch that. They like cooked vegetables. Some people do not like cooked tomatoes like that. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Tomato, whatever. But and then some people do not like cooked fruit like pineapples on pizza. I can tolerate it if it's not like all the way cooked. I like my tomatoes added at the end. Like when I do my omelet, I love when I do an omelet. I put kale in my omelet. Oh, kale is so good. I add my tomatoes at the very end. So that's what we're going to do with this. We're going to add it at the end as a garnish. Let's check on this water, this liquid. Once again, it's there. Oh, we there. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn it down just a little bit. And we're going to get our grits. And while we are getting our grits, it reminds me when people say kiss my grits. That's what I think about when I think about grits, like kiss my grits. I don't know why country folks say that, but it's kind of weird. Kiss my grits. So let's do, I'm gonna get my dry measuring cup. Now, for any of those who I've ever taught, who's ever taken a class, you know there's a difference between dry measuring cup, liquid measuring cup. Now, you know when it comes to the dry ingredients, I do not like to put dry ingredients in a liquid measuring cup. Okay. You already know how I get down. So we're going to do a cup of grits. Put it on in there. Give it a nice little stir. We let it calm down. We put it on simmer. And we have our front eye on medium. Now, the first thing I want to do is cook the bacon. Love bacon. Anyone who's been following me at some point in time, I think you know there's 2 things I like in the kitchen. That's my liquor and that's my bacon. Now, that's not a good combination. I'm not telling you to do it. All I'm saying is I'm a real Southern girl. Okay, that's what I like. I can't do beer, but I can do the liquor, the wine, and I like my bacon. Just not together. Okay. So we're just going to get at a start. Oh, it's getting a little thick. Okay, I see me. I see me. We're going to let that cook. Okay. Now, since the pan is warming up, I'm going to go ahead and put some bacon in there. I love bacon. I like thick bacon. Now, I ain't trying to give Publix no shine like that because Publix ain't paying me, but I'm gonna let you know this. They do have great bacon, great thick bacon, and when it's on sale, it's a really good sale. Okay, grits. Now you want to get all hot quickly, and that's okay. So, like I said earlier, one of the ways I was taught how to make grits when I was at the winery, when I first got to the winery, was you can put cream cheese in there. Cream cheese makes the grits so good, so smooth. It gives it another flavor. Now, if you're lactose intolerant, you may not want to put the milk or the cream cheese in there. You might want to do the vegan cream cheese, or you may want to do no cream cheese at all. I really love the cream cheese. It just gives us a nice little smooth, silky flavor. I don't know how else to describe it. If you ever had my grits at the winery, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put a little more seasoning to it. Just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I wish you could hear it, and I hope you can hear it, but the bacon is starting to sizzle. And that's what we want. We want the bacon to sing to us, okay? So we're gonna make it crispy. We're gonna turn it up just a little bit because we know y'all hungry. I'm gonna add just a little bit more liquid to my grits just to make sure they're done. I'm gonna cover them and set it on the back eye and let it cook some more. Like I said, you can do water, chicken stock, milk, or broth, however you want to call it, stock, broth. And we're just gonna let that sit back here in the back and let it do its thing. Oh my goodness, I love grits, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm a chef and everything, but one of the hardest things for me to cook at the time, like before I went to the winery, was grits. Grits, I used to mess up on grits so bad. Like absolutely just messed up on grits. Like I don't know how you mess grits up, but I would mess my grits all the way up. But now I'm good. I'm like the queen of the grits now, child. My grits are good. Okay. All right. Okay, so in our other pan, we're gonna do the collard. Now, I wanted to do like a little spin. Actually, no. We ain't gonna even jump to that. We're gonna let it all just cook and gel. We're not gonna even jump and put it in another pan. We're gonna let the other stuff do what it do. So when the bacon is getting a little bit crispy, we're gonna put the sausage in it. I want to put everything in one pan. Let all the flavors just come together, just gel. But let me also take another sip of my drink. I like this. I like the way it looks. Shout out to my Facebook family. I see you all watching. Now, bacon. Some people like turkey bacon. Some people like regular pork bacon. Like I said, I am a thick bacon girl. I may not look like it because I am slim, but I like my bacon thick. Okay. Real thick. I don't like my bacon too crispy. I don't know if anybody out there in YouTube land, they have to have their bacon crispy, but I don't have to have mine's like really crispy. I'm actually okay with it not being too crispy, but it's all good. We're going to turn this off. We may have to use him a little later. Because like I said, I think I want everything in one pan. Now, shout out to the pan, the cookware that I'm using. I usually don't like the whole cute at home pans. I usually like my stuff a little rusty and dusty and look like they've been used. But these, I think it's like a Cofton brand. Cofton. You can find it all these. This brand is pretty good. I've been using these pans for about 6 months now. I love it. I just have to be careful with this eye because as you see, it starts smoking a little bit. It's one of my favorite ovens, but yeah, it can get a little hot, a little fast. So we're gonna move you to the next eye. I got this oven. Let me tell you a story. I got this oven when my other oven, I was in the middle of doing Vegan Fest. And I know that's crazy because I'm talking about Vegan Fest and I'm up here cooking baking. So the oven went out on me, and I had to get this oven. Like I said, the only thing I don't too much care for this one is the fact that this particular eye gets hot for no reason, and you have to be careful. You have to calibrate it. I don't know how to calibrate ovens. I'm not trying to calibrate ovens. I'm not an electrician. But anyway, I said all that to say this. The other day, my refrigerator went out. Yeah. So hopefully sometime soon, yeah, girl, I can go ahead and get her a commercial refrigerator or maybe a commercial freezer. So anyone out there in YouTube, if you can just tell me if you are watching this within a month, please tell me something about a good deal where I can go to get a great refrigerator. All right. Since this is crisping. I can't talk today, you guys. I don't know why. I guess I'm in love. It is Valentine. I'm saying. I may be in love, child. You know, love make you do things. Nephew. Now you know. I can't tell all my business, but you know. I may be in love. Who knows? Anyway. We're gonna go ahead and test the grits. Oh my goodness. Y'all forgot to remind me to put the salt and the pepper in there. We're gonna get a little salt and peppers here. We're gonna sprinkle it. Like I said, we're gonna have the ingredients out for you this time so you guys know how to measure. But you know, when I'm cooking in the kitchen, I feel like I'm at home. And you know how mama and grandmama used to do? A little pinch of this, a little pinch of that. They're gonna taste it. They're gonna make sure it's right. I ain't gonna get your blood pressure up, nephew. Nephew don't even need to even worry about his blood pressure. Nephew is fine. He's a young whippersnapper. Nephew, why you in the kitchen with me? What's your plans for Valentine? Working home. You sure? That's it. Oh, you ain't trying to spend no money on nobody? Why not? No, okay, so look, I've been hearing a lot of men say that they're no longer going to spend money on women like that. What? I mean, my thing is this. Okay, if you know the young lady, right? You're already interested in her because I'm sure she's in your phone for like a reason. You're interested in her. Okay, so if you meet a young lady, if you met a young lady like 3 weeks ago, and now it's Valentine's, you not taking her out? Why not? You might want to get you courting, so you don't believe in courting. No, I believe in courting. Okay. Now we're moving too fast. So how long do you need to know someone before you actually start giving them XYZ? Look, so what's the appropriate like? It's no appropriate time. I'm just saying the major holidays where couples be expecting stuff. Mm-hmm. If I met you a week or 2 or 3 weeks ahead of it, don't be expecting that. You have to you get a month in, and that's we are ready. Okay. So are you gonna even call her and say, "Well, happy Valentine's, baby"? Not baby. Mm. Now, what if you don't give her anything? She hearing her feelings and she stopped talking to you. Did you really? Well, yeah. Look, if you don't get that 3 weeks and they ain't taking you out, but we ain't even calling nothing. I mean, I'm not saying he gotta get me something. You know what? Yeah, I am. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, after 3 weeks, and I know we've been kind of kicking it hard. See, that's where y'all men be. That's where y'all men be. If I've been hanging out with you and talking to you every day. So if I'm kicking it with you every day and talking to you every day, not kicking it every day, but talking to you every day. Well, I think men should define that, because to me, men are like the perfect ones to define if we're moving on. I mean, if we're moving forward or if we're moving on. I think that is true, but most of the time the men are the leaders. Hold on, put a pause in that. You guys, we're going to go ahead and move and put the collard greens into the frying pan with the bacon and the sausage. It's going to be crispy. Anyway, back to you, Mr. No ma'am, no sir. I'm already upset with you because this is the thing. I'm not saying you got to go out and get her a Chanel bag. I'm not saying that. You can get her a box of chocolate. Come on now. A box of chocolate, that's like $10. I mean, I ain't trying to count nobody's pockets. I'm just saying. If you know you are interested in this female. Okay, so what are you meeting this female and talking to her for 3 weeks for? So what is she around for?
Because we both want each other's company and time.
So she's just a friend.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's it. Yeah, that's a friend. But a man knows if he's interested in a woman on that type of time.
If she's interested, wants you to be interested when she is. And that ain't how it goes.
But I don't know about that, nephew. I don't know. Yeah, because a man will lead. You want a man to lead. No. You are leading if you come up to me and say, "Hey, girl, I would love to get to know you. What's your number? All that other good stuff." But okay, so how about this? When you meet somebody, say, "Hey, I just want to be a friend." That's it. Okay, cool. But most of the time, if a guy gets a woman's number, most of the time he's interested in her romantically, not just, "Oh, we're gonna be friends." Okay, that's not how friendship works.
And if he does have her for you, his goal is to come off as a friend. That's to let the guard down for us to be almost some type of, common ground. If you're just going up to a woman, "I want to be your man real quick," and you get number, nine times out of 10, you're not gonna get a number that you respect.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But
so the goal would be to come off as a friend.
So I'm gonna say this because everybody is different. Well, since we talking about Valentine, okay. Maybe I'm a little different. Maybe my situations are a little bit different. But I've known people for about, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks. And I want to say last year, well, not last year, but the year before, like the end of 2024. Me and this guy, I think we knew each other for like, it might have been 3 weeks. And he just up and bought me some panties from Victoria's Secret. Like, he bought me like 5 of them, even though it was a sale. I like them. Shout out. I think I got one of them on. Anyway, so, no, boo, I don't have them on. Anyway, I like the guy. So it was kind of like, okay, cool. But he only knew me for like 3 weeks. 3 or 4 weeks, and he bought me some Victoria's Secrets. I mean, he didn't say, "I want you to be my girl." He never said that. He never said, "I want you to be my girlfriend." That ain't desperate, because if it was desperate, he would have said, "I want you to be my girlfriend." He was letting me know, look. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with buying 3.
It clearly worked. It clearly worked.
I'm just saying. I wasn't about to stop him, okay? I wasn't about you want to buy me a little draw, and hey, I'm with it, okay? But I don't think you have to be desperate. But like I said, I'm not trying to count people's pockets or tell people what to do.
Victoria's Secret.
Yes. I mean, well, that was on. Okay, I wanna get freaky with you. Oh, that ain't desperate. That's just he knew what he wanted. He was like, "Hey, I want to see you in these, and I like you." That ain't desperate. That's like, no, he just was like, "I like these panties." And then when we start talking, you think he asked for them back? He better not have. I ain't about to give you more panties back. But I'm just saying, look. Some people just know. Some people really just know. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and move this to our pan just for it to sit, because we're gonna finish off the onions, and then we're going to do. What we gonna do next? I feel like I did all my ingredients. Let's go ahead and add some of these onions up in here, and let me put a little oil in there because my pan is getting dry. Y'all, we've been in here talking about the right way to court somebody, and I don't know, nephew, you kind of got me a little tight, cause my guy, I'm just saying, like. You know what song popped up in my head? 3 6 Mafia. I'm not the type to get involved in a long relation. Why? Taking trips and buying gifts. I'm sorry, I'm not on there. What? But she can't even get a box of chocolate.
She has to be not. We said she's not important to get that investment. No.
Now, what if she bought something for you? Would you turn it down?
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna already tell the expect nothing.
What if she don't want to expect nothing from it?
Then she wouldn't give me that, thinking that she had to get something in return.
No, because you got people that just give you stuff like I don't want nothing in return. I'm cool where we at.
But if down the line you're gonna want something.
But that's down the line.
No, I'm saying you give that and you're expecting something.
I mean, that might be down the line. That might be like months down the line. It might be a year down the line.
It's not gonna go a year down the line.
Okay, it may be 8 months down the line.
Because if I'm with you 8 months in, then I've done something for you. Now we're getting the
I don't know about that, nephew.
3 weeks in.
Oh my goodness. I'm just saying, nephew. And it just may be me, nephew, because like I said, I've dated. But I've dated men who they would give me stuff like it wouldn't even be a month, and they would just give me, they would just, girl, I don't know what I got going on, but they love me. Let me stop saying that. Let me stop. I'm telling all my business, y'all. So I'm slightly cooking these onions. These are the red onions. I'm gonna put them to the side. I wanted to slightly cook them, and so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with our shrimp. Now let me tell you this: when it comes to shrimp, I'm super, super picky about my shrimp. I love shrimp, but I'm gonna tell you what I really love more than anything. I love royal red shrimp. I love royal red shrimp. Okay, anybody who is a shrimp lover, you might as well just call me Bubba Gump's little daughter. Okay, because I love me some shrimp. Okay, fried boil. What Bubba Gump said? Fried boiled shrimp. Oh, that's right. You too young. That's right. You too young. Do you don't know who Bubba Gump is? Bubba Gump. I keep on forgetting. What, you 10 years younger than me?
Yes. No?
I believe so. We're not gonna talk about my age. No, I think you're like 28, 26. Okay, 28. Okay, 28. So y'all, he's young. All right. So he doesn't remember the movie Forrest Gump, and it's okay.
Oh, girl.
So you say. Okay. Cause you act like you ain't see him. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put our seasoning. Let me tell you, this has been my favorite. Your mama got inside the house.
Yeah.
I thought seasoning salt was like the Lowry's seasoning salt was everything. This right here is a game changer. And y'all better pay me one day. This is a game changer. Like it's not like potent, but it's like delicious. It's oh my goodness. You know, Lowry's got that and any type of that, like their red seasoning salt, it has that kick to it. It's like pow. But it's delicious. I love it. Anyway, we cooking up the shrimp. I'm not gonna put a whole bunch of seasoning on it because I'm gonna hit you all with a sauce, okay? Usually you have your shrimp and grits, but I'm gonna hit you guys with a sauce because I wanna y'all gonna like it. All right, y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna love it, really. But anyway, I'm still ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'm sorry, I'm not ashamed. I'm disappointed in you. You hear me?
Huh?
I'm disappointed in you. You, because how you gonna tell me you're not gonna at least get somebody a box of chocolate? But you know what? And I'm cheap.
How many days you have?
I don't know. It depends on the player. How many days you be having in 3 weeks? So that's what it is. So you. No, you just told on yourself. You just told on yourself. You just told on yourself. You are not trying to get all your women gifts. So I have a question. So I got a really nice gift. So me and my little man friend, I'm gonna say little, but me and my man friend, he okay, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. No. He doesn't want titles. None of that. He just wanna. He don't want none of that. But the crazy thing is, no. But this is the crazy thing. He bought me a really, really expensive. Expensive gift, like really expensive gift. When you spending close to 500, maybe over. Not even 6 months. And we don't even have titles. And then, well, it's I met him in October. But no. I wasn't expecting an expensive gift like that. That gift was expensive.
You said what? October?
Yeah. But I mean, for me to right.
And then now you already 2 months, 3 months in, you might say 3 months. Then you went through New Year's, January. This is when you start making it.
Okay, so
each other a good 10 times.
But if he's the kind of person that was like, I don't do titles. I don't do titles. I don't like to put labels. But you buying. But the crazy thing is, if you ain't trying to put a title or nothing on it, you sure buying me a gift like we there. I'm just that because the gift. But the gift he bought me was like wife gift. That's like a wifey gift. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Look at you. Well, why don't you say something? I'm right. I'm like, do I say I do or what do I say? Like, that's kind of nice. What you just dropped on me, sir. I did say thank you, but then I was like, okay. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and remove the shrimp off the heat. The Royal Reds cook very fast, as you can see. I'm saving this juice because we're going to go ahead and make a sauce for these shrimps and shrimp. Oh, I'm about to say something really, really hood and ghetto, maybe a little country. Before the shrimp and grits. No, I'm not about to be better. Shit. You know what? Maybe I'm in love. Because I done messed up on at least 5 words. Okay.
$500.
I'm just, when somebody drop that kind of money on you, you like, I almost said I do. And he didn't even ask the question. I was just like, well, no, hell, I might as well say I do if you dropping that kind of money, child. But anyway, enough about me. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a sauce. So now we have our juices left from the shrimp. So I'm going to put some butter in the pan because, butter makes it better. Okay. Butter makes it better. So do you even like seafood? When am I gonna meet Pops? So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and drop some butter in here. I'm gonna turn my heat down low. If this eye start acting up, we're gonna move it to the other eye. Okay. So now I decided to do another twist. So remember that time we did the loaded lobster baked potato? I wanted to add a lobster to this. You think I'm doing too much? And I'm glad you think that, because I'm gonna continue to do too much. Okay. So we're gonna put a little lobster on the side. I just turned on the oven to 375. And remember, if you guys been following me since day one, how we did the lobster loaded baked potato, I've already cleaned him off. We're gonna cut his shell down the middle. We're gonna spread him wide. Oh, yes. Spread him wide, child. Oh, I'm struggling. Well, dang, I'm struggling. Okay. We're gonna spread him wide. Hush your mouth. Do you eat? Oh, you ate that lobster when we did the lobster baked potato. You better have. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all. I can't crack the lobster open. I don't know why, but it's okay. We got him. So we're going to put his meat outside so he look like a big old shrimp. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at his little meat. Look. But still. Okay. So now we're going to put him on a pan. Now, when it comes to the lobster, you guys, please do not overcook your lobster. I would say maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Check it. Okay? Do not overcook your lobster unless you are just one of those people that like super done stuff. Don't overcook your lobster. I think, you know what? I will not overcook my lobster, sir. Yes, I will not. I think I'm one of those people. I'm just going to use this for everything. I mean, there's no other seasoning. It's just not. I mean, you really cannot go wrong. I'm in love with this stuff. I picked it up by accident. Oops. I picked it up by accident at the store. And when I tell you, that was like the best accident I've ever made because it was delicious. Now that I have the butter and I have the juices, ooh, don't that look good? I'm going to add some heavy whipping cream to the mix because we're going to make this sauce thick. You know what, speaking of thick, what type of women you like, nephew? Because I knew it. Something in my soul said you like them thick. Why you think you draw the petite women? Because you a who? Oh, you're a teddy bear. I'm not going to tell you what I thought you said. But yeah, you're a teddy bear. So what we're going to do now, you guys, is we're adding some heavy whipping cream so we can make our sauce. This is the juice. You said what? We ain't going to talk about it. So we're going to add some heavy whipping cream to our juice. We still have some particles in here. So that's going to make it all delicious. And one thing about this pan, if you scrape the bottom of it, it's okay. It's fine. It's still going to get all of that flavor. So we have our heavy whipping cream. We have our butter. We have our juice. Let's add a little bit more heavy whipping cream. We'll just put it all in there. Just put it all in there. Okay. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And that's how we're going to do it. All right. We're going to stir it. And if I want to make it a little bit thicker, I will probably add a little flour in it, almost like a roux. Not really. No, we're just gonna add flour in it. Okay. So let's see what seasoning I want to put. You know what? Bump it. Let's just stick with the season I've been doing, right? Didn't I say I was gonna use that season on everything? I was gonna try to get all fancy and stuff, but you know, we're just gonna use that season. They better cut me a check. They're like, girl, we don't know you. So we're gonna season it up. Okay. Looks pretty good. Let me check on my lobster tail, see if it's turning. Oh, it's pretty. It's almost there. It's almost there. We're going to turn this up just a little bit because we want this to be nice and ready. There's nothing wrong with a big woman.
I said I would.
It's nothing wrong with a plus size honey. But she may be looking at you like, oh no, daddy, I want you to be my teddy bear. Yes. So as you all see over here by the stove, it is it's thickening up just a little bit, but I do want to get some more of the scrapings of the droppings from the bottom. That's gonna make it so delicious. What is your favorite seafood, nephew? Everybody likes shrimp. And why you say it like that? Shrimp. Shrimp. Okay. Well, hey, shrimp it is when it comes to nephew. He is a shrimp guy. Ladies, if you were trying to court nephew, cook him some shrimp. They may not want to court you. Well, not courting, but date you. That's what I'm going to say. Because you ain't even giving up a box of chocolate. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of flour. We're about to plate up this deliciousness. I'm excited about this. I love shrimp and grits and I love doing it. I always feel like my shrimp and grits, anytime I have ever done my shrimp and grits, has been delicious. Now I'm getting a little bit of flour. I'm getting a tablespoon of flour. Not gonna level it off. Take it over here by the stove. We're gonna thicken it up just a little bit. And we're gonna add one more thing of seasoning. I want another season. Do you think this will be good with a little bit of paprika? What you think, nephew? Okay. I mean, because you got to eat this too. So we're going to put a little bit of our paprika in there. If I said it right. Did I say it right? I think I said it right too. I'm going to put a little paprika in there. Oh, it's sticking it up very, very nicely. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my goodness. All I'm missing is some Cajun seasoning. I do got a little chili powder. I don't want it to be too spicy though. So I'm trying not to get the chili. Okay, you know what? Since you said put some chili powder in there, I'm gonna go ahead and put some chili powder in there. I'm gonna make your day. Just a little bit though. It must be. It must be Valentine's Day. So so this year, Valentine's Day is on Saturday, right? Are you gonna just treat it as a regular day? You gonna go to the movies? What you gonna do? Okay. So for me, I actually have to chef at the winery. So that's gonna be kind of dope. I got a work child. I gotta make my money. Okay. I love him. He will take me out. Oh, he will. Okay, so should I be concerned if he gave me that nice bag, but he don't take me out the day before or after? As a man.
Shoot.
As a man. Uh-huh.
Don't ask me shit.
Okay, I know, and that's what I said. I know, like, hey, I'm actually Gucci. Like, oh, we good. Like, he ain't got to worry about me asking for nothing else. Like, we good. Uh-huh. Oh, he a player. He a player. I got played by a player. Let me drop this so I can spend time with my other chick. Y'all, I just got played. I ain't sure. You think I'm mad? Do you think I'm mad? I don't mind, especially if you're talking about dropping that type of money. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some cheese to the sauce so it can be all saucy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of cheese. Okay. Give it a nice little flavor. I did what? Who keep dropping what on the spoon? Oh, yeah, that does bother me too. I thought I was the only one. Like, scrape that down. Now let's check on our lobster up. Larry the lobster is done. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that off. We're gonna cut everything off from the stove. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I don't really I hear people say Larry lobster. So that's why I was just like, okay. I mean, now you know good well I am older than you. You know I'm older than you. Why you say that? I do know it. No, SpongeBob is my generation, child. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. SpongeBob was my generation. I love SpongeBob. All right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and plate this up. Thank you all for staying tuned to to Let Her Cook. I'm so glad that you guys made it this far. So we're gonna go ahead and plate it up. First, we're gonna put the grits on here. Gonna throw us a nice little spoonful. Not gonna use. Oh, I could use that. I can still use that. Okay. So let's throw our spoon on here. I like my grits thick. Okay. I like my grits thick. Do I like thick dudes? I do. I like men. I'm a man lover. I love men. All right, you guys, as you see, we got this. Okay. So now we're gonna throw our shrimp in with the sauce. Ooh, that look good. Ooh, that look. Ooh, that looks so good. Ooh, y'all, that look good. I'm already in love. Okay. I'm already like, look. I'm fucking with it. All right. So now we have our shrimp on top. Ooh. Not to try to spill on me. We got our shrimp on the top. Hey, you better stop. It don't matter. And matter of fact, I'm glad you said something. So that's our shrimp on top. Let me put a little Larry Lobster. Now you got me tongue tied. Larry Lobster, let me take him out. Oh, that's right. You don't have me tongue tied. I forgot I'm in love. I forgot that I'm in love now. Why you say that? Shut up. Shut your butt up. Anyway. So now what I want to do is put our greens on top. Okay. Okay. No, vegetables don't move. See all of this? Oh no, it kind of still look good. Now we got our onions. We're gonna sprinkle that on top. And it's not overly seasoned. It's just the right amount. See, something told me don't put that bacon on there, but I still was hard-headed and I did it anyway. Okay. So now that we have done that, let's go ahead and get Mr. Larry the Lobster. So what we're going to do with him is put him on the side. Oh, he is ready to make his debut. He is good. He is cooked. Like literally, he's cooked. Gonna put him on the side. And we're gonna add our final drizzle. Now, nephew, even though you're not gonna take a girl out or get her a box of chocolate, will you at least cook her this meal? What you got? What you got to know her for 5 weeks for her to get a meal? Anyway, let's go ahead and drizzle him with some of our sauce that we made. Anyway, you all, we're going to have another picture on our YouTube channel so you guys can see what it looked like. It was very simple. It was collard greens, it was sausage, it was bacon, it was onion. We put cheese in the sauce. Now we have our meal. A spin on shrimp and grits with Larry the Lobster Tail on the side. I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. Me and nephew was chopping it up. Make sure you follow the LIM Network page. Make sure you follow Let Her Cook, the Instagram page, and the Facebook page for more videos, more pictures, more ideas. Talk to you all later.